Hey, perfect timing. Hey, I always I think I found it. Uh, there's been like I got like an update on this. And they sent me a new file this time. It's an audio file, but I can't understand it. So I'm trying to figure out like what's in the audio file. I mean, because like the last one, there's got to be like a some kind of message in it, right? Wouldn't just not send you anything. You know, and go through the hassle. They're gonna do something. Uh, there's got to be something here like in the waveform or something. Sorry, tripping out on this for like the past couple hours. But
How'd you notice it? It was just that the same glitch. It was out of order or whatever. That's how you found it.
um, wait, sorry, say that again.
So you noticed the file because it was out of order, or how did you tell it was back? Like, what was your trigger?
Um, oh, I haven't told this to Alabaster yet. I haven't said anything to anybody.
Okay,
But
okay,
yeah, let me see. I
can
thought
boss
I
that
thought
out.
I sent you the image. That's not. Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
no, I've seen that shit before. That's the one that you told me about before.
That I took that this morning though.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm saying. So it just popped up again. That's how you noticed it because it was out of order. It's in the future or whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of it's because I've been in and out of that folder like all morning, just kind of working on this project. So like files have been constantly updating in that folder. So I've been pulling them out back and forth constantly. Then all of a sudden I open the folder and that's like I see that out of nowhere, right? What the fuck is this? So
Did you up? Did you do any like uh like reinstall or use any like updates or what kind of thing? Restore points or anything like that?
I'll be back.
no, I haven't done anything like that. But I should do. I gotta wipe my computer. I gotta like
So I'm like, where's it hiding? Where's it hiding? Because I know you would have scanned your shit already by now.
I think I'm just gonna get like I don't know. They make like really big, massive like I don't know what's bigger than a terabyte. Do they have like a terabyte of terabytes or something like that? I used to think a terabyte was big, but like I go through them like in a week these days.
Real shit. Oh, because of you're fucking cutting all that stuff.
I guess so. I don't know. It's something like I think it might be Adobe Audition.
Yeah, that's probably right.
It like I think it's like saving like massive
Yeah.
temporary files somewhere. I don't know.
Do you run anything? Because that shit you sent me last time, it seems like anything basic should have caught like it trying to do what it was doing, right? Like, most software now is like looking for weird commands and shit to just start running in the background. That's where I was like, I don't know how the shit that I keep seeing it when it comes in. That's how I can tell. Just because it gets stopped, it can't do shit. Like I have even like basics. I run OS on my burner, so just to like test shit out, I'll see what it does. If even basic software should stop it from actually like doing what it's trying to do. But it should also be telling you that it's trying to do it. It's weird you're finding it that way, even with like basic Windows like Defender or something. Unless it's like disabling all that. But even that you would like notice like it's disabling things and doing other stuff. It's peculiar.
It's very peculiar. Oh yeah, you want to help me co-host?
Could do that. Or Al's a professional.
Oh, it's professional. Maybe I'll. You know what? Yeah, what's going on anyways? I've been kind of like too distracted to like keep up with anything that's been happening. I see Repent sent me a message or he said that like Jason Sands is like I don't like oh you fucking anything you peanut gallery piece of shit to like John Greenwald and shit.
He's got the thick boy britches on now. He was on Joe Rogan. You can talk down to Greenwald. You can't take Jason Stan serious.
Nah, he still can't. Not even close.
Kind of fallen off. I can't even pay attention to that new documentary that they have out. I think it's shitty. It just looks like the same thing. I'm not getting sucked in. You can't just keep making the same movies and presenting them to me, and I just gobble them down, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta rush up there and watch this now. But every movie's the exact same. If I'm wrong, let me know. I can't get caught up in it. I'm more intrigued by like the lack of people noticing. It's all weird. There's weaponized to the
Man,
Pop Tarts down there.
it's like getting like I feel like it's getting like towards summer or something. I feel like it's like hot.
Bastard.
It is March. Fuck.
Well, it was 66 here yesterday in fucking New Hampshire.
Fuck yeah. That's I can't wait. I got more daylight really fast. I feel like every day is like an hour longer here. It's a good sign. It's like 40 degrees. Better than 0, but IMV 60 will be nice. I can't wait.
So I can walk my dog real quick. BRB. What's up, Tupa?
What up? What up? Age of disclosure.
Here we are.
Ain't nobody gives a shit about that dumbass movie, bro.
It's the same movie. You just keep making the same movies. And just,
Bro,
here you go. Here you go. Eat it. Have your disclosure.
Just sitting around talking. Like, okay, thanks for telling me this. I don't give a fuck, dude. Show it to me. Show it to me.
It was just
Yeah, I don't.
they're all
Go for it.
relating each other. Did you see how some of these goofs were dressed? It was fucking great.
So Hal talking to the cameras. Everyone was making it like, oh, he's so old. He doesn't talk to people. He looks pretty lively out there. He's talking to non-UFO people like he does. Well, doesn't talk to this segment of the population. So he's doing red carpet. He didn't look all frail like everyone else. He's taking questions on a red carpet.
Right? Like this was taking what?
They're
This
like,
motherfucker,
oh, we've got to wear mittens for him. You can't spook him. He's really old. He doesn't do interviews. And then there he is. Look at him. He's all alive and shit. Whatever happened to the guy that can't even talk to us? He's old. He's old. We don't bother him.
Well, think like, why the fuck are they doing it right now? Think about that. Why are they doing it? Why is all this shit coming out that has the word disclosure on it? Right? Like, what's going on?
Like James Fox like released like a tester, right? Bro. And they probably reformed this movie. And then the big thing was to release it right now for this.
UFO Twitter is their market research tool. You know what I mean?
We're their free think tank that occasionally disrupts them, but they still tailor our shit and their content jacking on a daily basis. Like Jesse Michaels is just like a little, like a morphine figure that just takes things from here and just becomes it.
Well, I'll be dead ass serious. Like I hand selected music that I found throughout the ages. You know what I mean? And since I started putting content out, I have seen multiple like tracks that I've used, obscure ones, you know what I mean, that like I found and used specific. I see them all throughout all these motherfuckers projects all the time. Like I have an ear for it. I know it's the song. I'm not saying that I'm, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Because I mean, some of the tracks I got from like what would be like public databases, you know what I mean? Where you like you need a membership to get on it. And there's a limited amount of songs, but we're talking thousands and thousands and thousands of songs of all the songs out there. You know what I mean? All the songs. Anyway, happens all the time. I love it.
Communities regularly being farmed.
Well, I think it should be. We should always be farming each other's stuff and making it better because that's how we all get better at it. Like if that's not happening, then we're stagnant. So it has to be done. But then again, you know what I mean? Like It sucks when you're not considered a peer. You know what I mean? For this or that reason, but they're happy to snipe your shit. Like, oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. You
Do you
guys,
want to make the same movie for the 6th time?
I'll never
I
do
mean,
that. I wanted to make
so fuck
I
it
wanted to make
anyways.
like movies back in like
That's what they're looking for.
2021 and shit. Like, and I would have made them better than this. At least I hope I would have. I mean, even then I understood that you need to reenact or show what they're talking about. You can't just because it's been like that for 30, 40 years. You know, I've been watching this content since I was a little kid. And it's like, I just need to see something, bro. Like, if they were able to do shit reenactments on Unsolved Mysteries in 1993, why can't we get something like that, like right now, something better? And it just, they're not putting the creative work where it needs to be. Instead, they're using old guard, old world models of reality TV and shit like that. So they can, yeah, it's we're in a new era. We need new types of content. I
Or
want
just the
someone,
triangle video. Right? If they just put that in
dude.
there, like one of the videos they tease people with, and the bullshit that they keep people like chasing.
Dude, we should
Wouldn't that have been
boycott.
the time at a
We,
film festival to fucking
yes,
unleash it? If you
yes,
had it ever, not
yes.
in your phone in some dark basement. Right?
Bro, I'm boycotting any UFO film documentary that doesn't reveal new footage. If you don't have something I ain't never seen in my life, I'm not giving you $1, dude. I'm not giving you $1. I've heard everything I need to hear on Spaces. They're free. You don't even need a X Pro membership. You can just come in here for free, dude. Like, just
This
fucking live it
wasn't
up.
for you, Tupa. This wasn't for you.
It's
It's
not
never
for you.
for us.
It's for the normies. You
It's
think
just
the
not for
normies
you.
like watching old white dudes talk about this shit for the 50th year in a row? I don't think so, dude. These guys are so detached. That's one thing that they've proven. They're completely detached from popular culture. They have no idea what's going on. They're in their own bubble. And they're just, I mean, dude, anyone with any kind of PR experience would be like, no, this film is not going to go over well. We just had this with James Fox. And by the way, I watched James Fox's fucking film. Fox boy, if you're out there, you know where you fucked up, dude. That should not have been released yet. That was fucking, that is not your best work at all, dude. You go from like Virginia Crash and you're out there getting guns aimed at you. You got a bandana around your neck half the fucking time. You're wiping sweat. You're out there with a billboard in the middle of fucking Brazil. That's cool. You go from that to just, I'm going to stand here and I'm going to raise my hand. And when it's my turn to ask Bill Nelson something, I'm going to let him lie to me. And okay. And then I'm going to watch a bunch of B-roll footage of the tops of buildings in Washington, D.C., cut in between interviews of the same guys. James. We need better than that, dog.
That's the rhetoric.
That was wild.
They're already claiming that they've won. Some people within the community are saying, "Oh, disclosure has already happened." They're now just reaping the profits. They don't feel that they have to do anything further. A lot of people hang their hat on David Grush and the congressional meetings and that nothing else needs to happen. No tangible evidence. Ooh, these people said this. Look at their resume. That's all. They think that they've already won. So now it's just going to be symposiums. It's going to be going to Esalen, giving talks, writing books, making fucking money. Because, disclosure already happened, boys and girls. It's over.
It's a billionaire fundraiser too, kind of, right? There's a little bit of that going on. I think some of this is like made to be like, hey, did you see this movie we did? And
That's
oh, by the
exactly-
way, would you like to spend $25,000 on Soul and attend our next fundraiser? We have a guy who can make UFOs appear. We just need to go next to Skunkworks.
That's why they call it disclosure. That's why they keep on. What they're trying to do is marry the word disclosure to popular culture, along with individuals, right? Along with all these other people, they want to marry that term into our brains. They need it to be into our brains. So, like, when we think disclosure, we think Elizondo. When we think disclosure, we think Mike Hara, or whatever the fuck his name is, dude. Like, that's just what they're trying to do. That's why the repetition's in the mix and there's all this control. But you can do what you want. Like, the consumers aren't going to consume a bad product. They can do they can work every angle. They can do all the things they want to do, but at the end of the day, like, no one's gonna just agree to suddenly like 80-year-old dudes talking about shit they can't prove. No, all of a sudden that's going. I don't think so.
That's where I'm like, they're not even trying to expand, because wouldn't you figure that out by the 5th movie? coming out that's exactly the same and it not reaching your target audience, right? It's just hitting us. That's it. And then these other people that are into it, probably like some Peter Thiel kind of guys and shit.
Yeah, I've been making this remix of the audio from that what space was it? It was a space with Chase and like what's his name? Octo Tio, whatever that piece of shit's name is. He was saying that like I've heard this like a million times because I've been cutting the audio up, but he's like Lou Elizondo's never lied. He got the Chandelier thing wrong, but he made a mistake and he's only human. He apologized for that, but he's never got anything wrong. Like, he actually said that. I can't.
It's
These people are so delusional.
it's
They're
Kim Jong
delusional. They're
Il
fucking
quality
psychos.
love.
They're psychos, and they're encouraging people to not use their critical thinking. So they're psychos. They want to add more psychos to the mix. They shun anyone who's not a psycho. They'll spread lies about you if you're not a psycho. If you call them out, like they need it. They need it. They're not even delusional. They know what they're doing. So that's what's crazy. Tio retard, dude. He needs to figure it out, bro. He's been lying literally for over a year now. Just been lying on us. Motherfucker should have never said my name, dude. All this dumbass shit's gonna come out. It's so stupid.
It's coming out in the movies, dude. Yeah.
You
I
know
mean,
what's
at this
gonna be
point, if you're still just like, oh, why are you guys questioning this? It's like you are blind. They made the same movie over and over. It's bad enough James Fox can do it, and it's the same guy doing it. But now a new guy has made you the same fucking movie, and no one's gonna bat an eyelid. They're gonna be, oh, it's not for us. It wasn't made for us. We hyped it. We were excited for it. We hyped it up. It was totally for us until it came out, and then oh, it's not for us. That's exactly what's gonna be said. I've seen it like 6 different times. They'll just
dude,
keep eating the shit.
what documentary would you rather watch? Another one of these fucking movies, or a documentary exposing the UFO hate group and how it was tied to this UAP disclosure process?
That's the kind of rebound you get. I don't know. That could happen.
Neither.
Someone could end up making a movie that's just anything else, and people watch it because they're just like, I'm tired of watching the same fucking movie over and over with the same format that doesn't do anything else, but just present me the same fucking whistleblowers and the same people and the same. They're gonna shoot it the same way even and pretend like we're not fucking idiots and gonna notice it. It's crazy. James Fox's whole career has been that he just repackages the same shit, but now they have a new guy, and they just like make a new pool of what bullshit, and they're gonna say the same shit. It's not for us. So who the fuck is it for? Teasing new people into a fucking game of we're gonna show you something that we have that we never show you. It's fucking bizarre.
The whole
Don't get it.
thing, it's it's gotten to the point where the celebrities are like teams, right? And people have their nationalism toward their team. Doesn't matter what they do, they're gonna die on that hill because that's my team. And that's what I feel like a lot of these dumbasses are doing with these UFO celebrities, is that they're attaching themselves, their existential thought and everything onto these individuals. So if they bend that narrative, they're going to go with it, and they're going to go after you for it as well. It's just like think about how crazy liberals have become, how fundamentalist they have become in attacking people if the narrative is questioned at all. That's what I'm getting at. It's very similar, and that's why I think within the whole UFO thing, that's why they're drawing in the whole emotions, right, instead of facts. Let's draw out opinion instead of the actual data, and that to me is what fucking bothers me altogether, because that's again why we're getting the redundant same old bullshit. Because hooray, we already did it, we already gave it to you guys. Aren't you happy? Like at least let us collect our checks now.
That's what they say in the Variety article, right? That's like if you like don't accept that aliens are here, then like you're just not accepting reality. Like yeah, you're like a Looney Tune apparently. So it's kind of an odd position to take. But this guy found out that that's not actually like I guess a Variety article. I think she was just like an opinion piece or something like that by like Samila, whatever her name is.
Yeah, I listened to that audio thing you did on it. Fucking wild. Like I said, it's if you're not with the party, you're a Nazi. Stay away.
I don't know. Maybe they have a point. Maybe we are Nazis.
I know Al's a Nazi.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I did not see that coming.
Now I think you're a grider. Jesus, I'm only hearing
I'm
him
not
use.
Grider. I'm not Grider. He blocked me. He blocked me
Not
last
you,
night
Ricky.
for some reason.
God damn it.
I'm not
I
Grider
didn't do
too.
I didn't do anything to Grider. I'm nothing but nice to people, and then I get fucking. He blocks me and screams at me.
I meant to say Citizens Dawn. He uses that, did not see that coming all the time.
Oh no. Oh, that's right. That really grinds your gears. Since he mentioned that. Anyway, next topic.
Ricky, do you think they'll attempt a mass sighting and fake it? Good old flares and shit.
No, I don't think so. I think this is the slow walk towards the disclosure where just everything just becomes real, and then it's like the aliens are in your workout class for you next to you, and you're like, of course the aliens are real, and we're not going to know how we got there, but it just will happen over the course of time. I don't think they're silly enough to go with the bombastic extravagance of forging something like that at that scale. That's just my
You've
thought.
underestimated the situation. I think that's what's
Well,
we're
that's
in
fine.
bound for that right now. It's gonna be shot in a way we can't disprove it and stuff. But yeah, they're gonna summon aliens. I think aliens quotation mark.
They
But
better do something.
I think it's so hard to figure out what actually is real anymore. So I don't know. I don't even think you can trust something like that as being real, and I don't even know if people would, because they have so much difficulty understanding what truth is and reality is. So if you can create a projection in the air, people are just going to be like, oh, I guess that's like I don't know, some sort of effect. I don't think people
You
would
start
buy it.
buying like LED like shit from like Japan. Do you think it might grow your hair or something like that, right?
Excuse me?
Those
No,
bastards.
it's Chinese.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't work, right? Or does it?
No, it didn't work at all.
I mean, how is it meant to work? What was like the mechanism?
I don't. It has little LED lights in it, and it's supposed to put infrared stuff on your skin to make the hair follicle grow. It
It
didn't. It
ends up just
doesn't work.
giving you brain cancer. It's just like made. They only export it.
It
That's
doesn't work
what
at all.
pushes the hair out.
It's supposed to grow a thicker, more robust hair follicle. I had a good run with my hair. I'm okay with it now. I'm fine with it. I had a good run.
I lose hair like a fucking cancer patient or something. I swear. I must be getting like a ton of radiation all the time, but somehow I still have like a ton of hair. I don't know like how it happens.
I think it's probably good genetics.
It's actually pretty much normal. I think on average you lose around like 80 to 100 hairs a day. Might even be something far more than that. But I cut all my fucking hair off because I got sick of it. 8 years. And that's how long I lasted this time. Last time I think I did 6 before I said fuck this and shaved my head.
It's a lot cheaper that way. You don't have to get them haircuts.
So I think I'm back home now. Hey, so I had this like piece of audio that's like a you heard about like me getting like hacked or whatever. I don't know. It's hacked. Maybe just someone's playing with me or whatever. I guess it's technically hacking anyway, but they have like an audio file that I've been trying to like figure out like what's in it. Because last time they sent me like a little message saying like get out of California, right? I thought maybe this time they might have like another little message.
Somebody sent you a message that said get out of California?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, is it? You said it's an audio message from like what was the conduit?
Sorry, I'm just trying to like Man, I'm going to like a maze right now. This is a fucking like a it's like where they kept like the Minotaur or something. Anyway, what was the mechanism? It was just a file that appeared on my computer.
That's fucking so creepy, dude. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, if California finally
Sorry.
falls into the ocean, I mean, it's at least will be a good spectacle.
So it's official.
Wait, hold on.
Al
What does that have to do
wants me
with
dead.
but with the whole hacking thing? What's that have to do with California falling into the ocean?
I thought you just said you got an audio file saying to leave California, correct?
Oh right, yeah. No, that's not what I was saying. No.
Uh,
'Cause the original file was just a like a document that said get out of California. That was like I don't know, like a couple months ago. The audio file, I don't know what it says. I don't know.
I got a payload.
do you think
I wouldn't put it, I wouldn't just like,
Logan, do you sleepwalk?
Yeah.
Have you listened to any of the audio on it?
Yeah. It's just like unintelligible.
That's peculiar. How long's the file?
It's like I think it's like what 14 seconds, something like that.
Got it. I thought it might have been long. How you doing, God Sauce?
I was just doing a little circular breathing pranayama yoga meditation. What's up?
Nice.
Could you hear that?
Negative.
should put Kali on a VM and then run it and then see what it's doing, right? And then or run just there's like a basic sound up and keep playing it over and over. You know what it does.
Well, I'm separating like the different pieces, right? Like separating the audio streams that sit within the file itself. Maybe I can like isolate it, like pick something apart to see what's going on. Because you could hear someone talking.
That's in your head, Logan.
Say I wanted to like really like get you to keep playing your payload, protecting yourself.
It's getting funnier. About a peak. That was good.
Maybe it's made that way, so you keep playing it, dude.
What
Like you keep playing it and you keep just like making whatever it's doing worse.
Ophelia.
you don't do it when I talk? Maybe you can't hear me.
Hello, Cryptoad. Oh, that's nice. How's the family? Have you fed them? All right. Well, they seem happy enough. How are your neighbors? Oh, shit. What do you live in a shelter? All right. I'm sorry.
I mean, this is like a high bar, but I mean, you're just like a weird piece of shit, probably, right, Cryptoad? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
This is
this
like
sucks.
comedy.
This soundbar. Fuck you.
It's crypto alt.
Oh yeah, I don't have a co-host. Anyone else? Cryptoad, you up for the job?
Fucking grider.
What were you doing?
I was just getting rid of them, I guess. I guess it was just kind of getting boring.
Oh man, let me tell you. Of course, that was rhetorical. I don't feel like it.
What was that, dude? That was completely incoherent. Try again.
No, shut up.
Fine, whatever.
Economy go west, and I'm trying to get on together.
I understood that.
See? Ricky, come on. You got to pick up the vernacular, bro.
That's a really good impersonation of Jeff Bridges from True Grit.
Sounded more like Boomhauer, but with patchouli oil to me.
Damn, it sucks. Like, I don't know what it is. I can't like play anything anymore. Like, you guys can't hear like what I'm playing. I don't know. Something went awry like in my system. Put like a fork in it or something.
Yeah, probably that payload you're repeatedly just like fucking with, bro.
Yeah, Logan, how often are you getting payloaded per week at this point?
And I'm hoping I have like a couple of really good weeks as far as impressions, and then I'm going to ask the community's help to like please like try and push me over this like hump. You know what I mean?
Oh, I think we all know what you mean. Yeah, I don't know. I swear I'm gonna get this thing to work. I swear to God, it will fucking work. Last thing I do. It's not too hard to figure it out, I think.
Boo.
What was that?
Boo. Maybe you should recycle your co-host.
Oh yeah, can you hear him finally? You can hear him saying stuff
No,
or
you
whatever?
can't hear Snuggles doing jack shit.
Ah, damn it, got me excited. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'll figure it
I'll
out.
be
I just can't
right back. Let's see.
Actually, you're like an audio guy, aren't you guys? Asking? I don't know. Don't you have like any tricks up your sleeve? I'm actually maybe not.
All right, push play.
Wait, you know what you're doing? I could just try playing it over like my fucking my speaker, I guess.
Sound
That'll
like
work.
shit, but yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah, I suppose I'm low energy. Let me try and recalibrate.
Snuggles didn't have a
Jesus
mic, so
Christ.
something was fucked up with
I
Snuggles.
think I may have nearly died. I don't know. We aren't sure yet.
this time won't be the last. Let's try this. Play. Boom, boom. Can you hear that? It might be too like low frequency, but you should be able to hear part of it, I think. No, you don't hear it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Was that the Brahms sound?
Oh yeah, like dude, I have like standard, like you should be able to hear something out of that. It's not like voice isolation, so it's weird. It was it the Brahms sound? No, it was just like I don't know. It's static, I guess.
I was gonna say I felt a shift.
It has like a really like low low frequency that's like cutting through it. It's kind of like you can. I don't know. It's like really feels like it's on you kind of almost. I don't know.
Yeah.
They kind of put something in the file, right? Why just dump like a random audio file on my desktop, right?
It's gonna resonate. Turn it up very loud.
Okay. Do, do, do. Can you hear that?
I mean, I don't know if that was you making noises with your hand touching something or the file itself. Go into whatever you're using and normalize the file. That is going to compress it so everything sounds louder.
It's already like really loud.
I think you should post the file then. Maybe someone will hear something or shit their pants.
Don't spread the payload, man. No. I'm fucking serious. We shouldn't post that file, probably, right? I mean, it'd be like a sanitized version.
Yeah, but what if AI was trying to talk to Logan? I mean, that would be pretty funny, dude.
I think it's something probably more lug keys and like fuck with his audio and shit. But that's my guess. Some like pre-pack shit that somebody put together, deployed through like a photo or something, and then now through a video. That's my guess.
Oh, I have an idea. Oh wait, no, I don't. Or maybe try something else. Try this mic. All right. Now you can hear this. All right. Sorry about that. All right.
A tiny bit, only the reverb from it.
Can you hear that?
No, what have you done, Logan?
I wonder why you can't hear that.
Here,
You
Send
got
me the
noise. Turn off your noise cancellation on your headset.
I'm on my computer.
Well,
Oh wait, never mind.
something's being weird.
Oh, you know what? I'm actually just like retarded because I'm trying to play through the mic that's on the computer through like Snuggles, but Snuggles is not even in the fucking space. I'm just like super high right now.
Wait, you smoked?
Oh yeah, I'm being high, like major high right now. Major high. I'm not
Yeah,
high for whatever,
let's all smoke in solidarity with Logan's state of mind. It's okay. It's okay, Logan.
Yeah, but I thought he might have actually smoked. I was shocked.
I mean, he doesn't sleep much. You know, he burns calories, so it's probably just a little THC locked away in a fat molecule. You know what I'm saying?
That shit does happen, man. It's wild. That's why sometimes I treat myself with niacin so I don't have fucking flashbacks like 3 weeks later.
Oh, I ate snowballs.
Could you hear that?
Negative?
Not yet.
Damn. I mean, if that doesn't work, I'm
No, in
so
your
retarded, I guess.
retardedness, you've changed something that would have worked before had Snuggles been.
He's
in
not
the
showing a
room.
mic too, so it's not picking up like whatever audio you're trying to use. You could tell.
Oh, there it was. It popped up for a
Yeah,
second.
I see the mic going on and off now.
Yeah. I can hear things. Eureka! It's Satan. You've brought Satan.
Bro.
All hail the light bringer.
That's the file, Logan?
Yeah.
There's definitely something in there, man. That's fucking weird.
Let's play again. Huh?
I'm trying to use like dialogue like isolate or whatever to like try to pull out the what they're saying. I can't figure it out.
It's gonna be like Event Horizon. Liberati me.
Couldn't hear the last part.
Yeah, what's that sound like? I mean, I know what it sounds like on this end, which is just like other horse shit, right? Obviously, but like on your end, like, what does horse shit sound like when he goes through horse shit or whatever? You know, I don't know.
Sounds like Grandpa fiddling with the radio tuner.
Maybe Fred is in your computer. Freddie Rogers.
Oh yeah, I've been on. I'm trying to like finish that like the little project I had for him. I'm getting closer to finishing it. Let's see.
Wait,
Oh yeah.
did you just combine archetypes? Can we get Fred in a like Kruger sweater, and he gets a package, and it's his glove? Wonderful.
That's hilarious.
I've been waiting for this, friends. You know, like
Oh, what are you guys talking about? I'm lost. now.
Wasn't
We're creating Freddie Rogers, the serial killer neighbor who appreciates all kindness. And maybe in your dreams and your computer.
well, I shrunk your son's head and made him the king of my kingdom. Come see.
play
Oh,
it backwards at a different speed? Yeah. Can you do that?
me? Yeah, I mean, I can play backwards. Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying
Especially
to
at the
turn
echoey
this
part when
audio
it's
on.
talking at the beginning, or whatever that is. That the first part sounds like somebody mutters something. But
Yeah, I don't hear any audio now. It's where to go. That works still. All right, try reversing it, I guess.
This is no good.
Reverse. How do you reverse this
Wise man once say, dead air kill show.
one? Oh, yeah, this isn't a show. This is not a show for show. I don't know, Shane. I think like Shane and like Shane does shows. I don't know. This is just like a fucking. It's probably like more like akin to like a homework hotline.
How did Snuggles just laugh independently while you're sitting there doing something else? It kind of freaked me out, actually, Logan.
I saw that too.
Wait, see what's happening? Is he doing
Yep.
emojis? See, I don't know, dude. Like I tell you, like they I don't know how he does it, dude. But like they do that. Like that's how you like I know they're in my system fucking with me because they do like shit like that, right? See, like you saw, I wasn't even paying attention this time, but I do see them do that occasionally.
Logan, do you have a twin brother, and that's how you've been doing all these spaces and shit, and like the sleeplessness? Because that would start to make sense.
No, I'm nope.
No.
I think he's like multiplicity with Michael Keaton. He's got like a bunch of clothes.
Well, he's got the time turner from Harry Potter.
But
Yeah, but which one gets to bang his wife?
the audio is a puzzle. I guarantee you, it's gonna be like a different something you could tweak with, right? It'll be either like backwards or that's layered somehow, right? With some echo, slower, faster or something. There's a way to make that audio stay something like it's all puzzle, everything that you shown to do with it. Right? Photo, snowflake, whole thing.
Right. You know, at one time I came up with a one question to sort you into your houses, and I get the feeling.
You're gonna find this really creepy. I think
Yeah.
hold on a second. When I hit the reverse thing on this audio file, I found like I could make out what they were saying, and then I turned it up, and it just is like it's just so stupid that they're just like fucking with me. Just like how you know like they're fucking with me now. Like, 'cause, like look at that. I think this is my voice. That's my voice. I think. Let me say
You
put it in
played it.
reverse.
You played it
What do
backwards.
you?
This is some hacker shit. Oh, this is old school. This is somebody old school. So you need to put that into what I told you, right? It's gonna have a payload, dude. Every time you played it, it was fucking with you. So especially when you just did the reverse part, you need this like check your system commands right now, see what's going on on whatever you're running. It's probably good enough to where even when you did whatever you did, it was anticipated. So it's gonna play with that other file or whatever remnant through there that you didn't find. Doing some cool shit right now.
Does any, does it,
I guarantee you.
does anybody have a guess as to what this is?
It's a virus with a puzzle encoded in it. That like every time he's doing this, it's probably gonna take him to another level of it, right? So the last one he figured out gave
It's
him
just
another
web.
one. But no, it's personal. It's a little personal, but it's not. Right?
Come inside,
This is
make the
fun.
misses.
Like dude, that's like the same message they gave me last time. Like that's retarded. Like I gotta step their game up.
Yeah, but you had to get a little bit more advanced to find it, right? So they're leaving you breadcrumbs, but each time you're probably you're playing with each payload, right?
And I bet anybody who was
giving them what they
listening to
want,
it on their
definitely.
speaker,
It's
like
just
if
audio
you-
command and shit over
right?
over this.
If you were listening,
I was more along the lines of
if you were listening
asking
on
more
a
along
speaker and your speaker played this out in your house and other microphones picked it up, you might have a problem. You know?
Do you think this is an obsessed fan, the government, or the aliens? If you had to pick one of the three,
It'll tell you what
None
happens
of
next.
those.
What happens next? It'll tell you, right? Because this is
Who do you think it is,
pretty
Logan?
public that he just solved the puzzle, right? So if you're like sitting there like tinkering with the man, the next one will be a little bit more advanced. But right now, that's where I would be looking at stuff. Like, okay, because
Who do
that's
you
just
think
a
it
little
is,
finger
Logan?
wag to be like, you still don't know what's going on, bro. And then probably every time you were playing that to try to get clear audio, it was like doing something nefarious. It's like reestablishing its payload or whatever, probably reinstalling the shit you took off or finding a way, like adapting, giving a clearer view of what you're doing each time so you can just like kind of tinker your payload because it's probably live
You know what they like to
and reactive
they like
to your
do?
shit.
They like to do that thing where like they kind of like they like do like little like I'm even mute, I've been muted shit. They do like little annoying things, right? Where like they like you saw like the Snuggles like laughing or whatever, right? Like sometimes like I would see that, but like I know it wasn't me doing it, and like it was just like the fucker like fucking with me, but like it's not the kind of thing that like you can just like talk about because it's just like you're like a crazy person or whatever, right? So it's just like they do like shit like that where it's just like really like annoying and like kind of like just like not like a high level enough to like even talk about, but like just still kind of like to drive you like crazy or whatever, right? Like I think like they're like so I think my audio's all fucked up. Probably just doing something with it.
Do you have any guess as to who it might be, if not the
I don't know, probably some Chinese kid.
aforementioned? You think some Chinese kid went and found you and started fucking with you?
Probably, yeah.
Weird. Fuck the Chinese then. The Chinese kid was not on my list.
I mean, who else would it be? I don't know.
Cantos?
Tom has his hand up. Is that your hand up, Tom? What's up, Tom? Yeah, we're not doing hands. I mean, you can do hands if you want, I guess.
Yeah, hands is always good for me. Keep me in good training so I don't go off. But I had an interesting one, Logan, that you might get a laugh out of since you're going into troubles. You got to keep your sense of humor, right? So I basically was talking to Ocean or Demon with Ocean. She asked me for a list of bullet points. So I DM'd her a list of bullet points, and then that account got locked. And you might be familiar with that list of bullet points. Pretty interesting.
What?
I'm kind of confused here, but I am kind of like retarded a little bit right now. You said like it's like a list of bullet points, and that like Ocean. I forget now. I honestly say it one more time.
Well, I was having a discussion with Ocean on a DM, right? And so she said she likes a list of bullet points. So I made a list of I was explaining something right through a list of bullet points. So I kind of went to the side and did it in Notepad, and then I pasted the list of bullet points into the Notepad or from the Notepad into the DM. Then the minute I hit send on it, like the second after I hit send, the account got locked.
And you think this is like a bullet point list that I know about? I
Well,
don't remember.
yeah, probably not. I mean, I'm a crazy guy, so.
You are fucking nuts, Tom. I love you, buddy.
What the hell is the content of the bullet points that you're leaving aside?
Yeah.
The details of how I got hacked without a warrant.
Oh, all right. Well, that helps, Tom.
Yeah, you could just say that. It's not like you haven't told us before 1,000 times.
But she's in Canada, right? That's what makes it interesting. I'm sorry if I mentioned her name if she's not comfortable with that, but it's just such a fucked up situation.
Wait, what's fucked up? That you talked to her? It's not that fucked up, I guess.
No, but like you never want to get anybody in the middle of anything, right? So, and it's like you say, Logan. I think it's this whole operation, and I keep thinking of AKI and poor John Strader and all that bullshit. They're like a bunch of government money is being paid to fuck with this, and why? Obviously, because this is something. And that's the crime. Forget about the UFOs. Forget about the aliens. You got a bunch of people being paid to fuck with you.
Yeah, I did. I mean, like, yes, like I'm not really that worried about it. I guess it's like there's that thing of like they could just like put stuff on your computer or whatever, like they have been doing, and like call the police or something. I mean, I guess that's been known to happen to like ufologists, right? I don't know. That could be something to be worried about, I guess.
That's where you're like, you can be like, fuck security. I don't care if somebody's like watching my every move. But the shit you were, that's why I was like, inspect it, see what it's been doing, because you can see what's on there. I guarantee you, it's gonna have like a bunch of crazy commands, like keyloggers and shit, and like
Yeah, putting stuff
surveillance,
onto your computer is
surveillance
frightening.
stuff, guaranteed. That's the kind of shit that, yeah, guarantee. Like, run that shit through something, and
Surveillance doesn't
I
matter, but
guarantee you,
putting
it's a
stuff on your
pre-packed.
computer
It's
sucks.
some kind of pre-packed payload in both of those things.
I didn't believe it at the time when
Guaranteed.
she told me this, but there, I don't mean like it feels just like silly even repeating it, but I don't know. It's starting to feel like I guess like less crazy now. I guess in retrospect maybe, but just that like some like government like entity or like agency or something approached somebody about like purchasing my old hard drives. They wanted them for some reason. I guess it was this is the story that they told me, and I was just like, I don't buy it or whatever. But like why would the government like want my shit? But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I guess.
Because you're up to
You're a
shit. That's why.
consciousness explorer, brother. It's a lot more about consciousness than nuts and bolts. You're an explorer.
All right, so he doesn't really think it's a Chinese boy.
No, I think you have to, what if you take I'm not a UFO guy, I'm not an alien guy, but what if you take all the shit at its face value? It's some, industrial fastest media, technology, financial, military industrial complex, and they want to take over the country with some kind of fascist government. So yeah, they're going after free speech, and they're going after anybody who has any idea that is even possible, because that's a conspiracy theory, right? And you're nuts if you think that's going on, right? That's the whole game. It's called worldview warfare. The Germans were into it, Workenflagen or whatever the word is in German.
Jesus
My
Christ.
German should be better, Weichenschagen. I'll practice it.
Hey, do you know who Lily is? She was the one who told me that. Like kind of the angry chick.
Unkeiner.
Yeah, she's kind of strange, but she's also very smart. She's like a Sam Baxley, but a different, like a little more cerebral.
Well, Baxley's retarded, so that doesn't take much.
Speaking of, where's Love Gaia?
I don't know. I haven't heard from her in a while. I haven't seen her post anything.
I think she's the one that the Gathering 144,000 chick found, which is the divine Sophia, the holder of the Grail, because those two, I swear to God, are destined for each other.
Let it be.
Let it be. Let it be.
And I think it's a little disappointing, but I think there was a great discussion, and I forget. I think Logan, you might have been in there. I think it was Panda Space or Panda was in there, but about this whole disclosure movie, how what the community needs to understand, how it can be a good thing on the one hand, educating people who have no idea, and a terrible thing on the other hand, that this whole thing is just a disclosure op from one end to the other. And if you want truth, you're going to have to blow that up completely to pieces, right? In a metaphorically, figuratively speaking way in terms of the cover up, right? It's illegal. Illegal cover up should be prosecuted. Probably why the president got killed. We don't need disclosure. We need prosecutions, right?
Who's going to prosecute the prosecutor?
Well, we got a good case coming out of New Jersey. We have a good RICO case in New Jersey, but you run into a lot of federal versus state issues, right? So it's like Supreme Court land, I guess. And all the shit's Title 50, so it doesn't even exist officially, right? So somebody has set up a great system to run the table on you here, and you don't even know it.
And I don't really think they like prosecuting like kind, their own kind. So you got your work cut out for you.
Amen.
It's a fucking ambiguous.
It's a funny thing.
It appears that the audio is working.
Well, it might be a good time to bring up, is everybody following how the AI is going to start writing all its own code in the very near future, like this year? That can't be bad, right? And the AI is going to write its own operating systems. So much for the humans.
They've already been doing that for like a long time now.
Yeah, but the theory is they're going to take over everything. Like they're going to be completely writing their own brand new, AI created operating systems, for AI.
Well, yeah, I mean it's inevitable, right? I mean that's just how it's just the way things progress. It's gotta that's the way it goes, right? Like I don't know, I don't see any other way it could go. It's gotta inevitably it's all gotta be AI and autonomous and all that stuff, right?
So
I don't know what we're gonna do, but I don't know, we'll do something, I guess.
well, we should think about it, right? That's the thing. Everybody thinks somebody else is thinking about it, I think.
So what are we doing here? What's happening that's dangerous tonight? I want to get involved in some danger.
We're decoding a mystery. Puzzle, right? Enigma. Deployed as a
That's just
payload.
your concerns. Joke though. There's no pipes in rock.
Feeds into the gullibility of the entire conspiracy network of the game techs and the fucking Ian Carrolls. It's a fucking ambiguous line of fucking bullshit. Okay, like honestly, like I knew when I saw your video that it was satire. Dude, if you're gonna perpetuate the shit just to get clicks, you're part of the problem, Tupa.
I think we should do a movie called Click Horror Wars.
Yeah. Damn, the audio still comes through kind of like all choppy and weird. It sucks.
So you recorded Chase when he was going after Tupa?
Oh, fucking A, I did. God, that was such gold. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I didn't record all of it because like I just couldn't like bear to like even like be like in the space anymore just because it was just so like aggravating. So I just Yeah, but I did get part of it.
They made up in the end, though, right? I think I heard some of that. If that's
They,
I don't think so. No.
they made love. Yeah, I recorded the part where Tupa started screaming at him not to talk about his grandmother. And I got to be honest with you, it was just the way in which they were talking to each other that made it funny. I'm not trying to make fun of the situation as it was.
Yeah,
Tom,
it's hilarious though. No, I didn't hear that part. Yeah, that's gnarly.
Tom, have we made up? Are we still in a fight?
well, you still got to wonder if people are feds. But yeah, I'm cool with everybody.
Okay. I love you, buddy. Sorry, it's my
I
dog.
checked Lou for a wire. Don't worry, he's good. Right, Lou?
Hey, Logan, I got a funny one for you. You want to hear a funny one?
Yeah.
So I went to the law enforcement career fair in a black suit with a black tie and a white shirt. I didn't bring the black shirt. I left the black shirt at home. How funny is that?
Hilarious.
No, I don't think I heard him. What did he say? Say it one more time.
I went to the law enforcement career fair and, to talk to kind of, the local and state and federal law enforcement agencies Tuesday this week. Yeah. And I wore my black suit with my black tie. I wore a white shirt, though.
Did you go commando?
Oh, no.
Does anybody understand his
I'm a
jokes?
boxer guy. I'm a
I'm
boxer guy.
fascinated by them. I'm fascinated by your jokes. I don't understand them at all, though.
Well, it's no joke. I really went. I talked to prosecutor's office, FBI, Secret Service, some of the local cops. A pretty jolly bunch. It was a nice event, actually. It was a very, God bless America.
Should have never mentioned.
What does it have to do with your shirt?
I think what you're saying is you posed as a Men in Black just to. Is that what you're saying, Tom? Because if that's what you did, I think that's funny, actually.
Yeah, I did. And then, I was mostly cordial. And then for my last round of questioning, I just, discussed my case with the prosecutor's office representatives. Got a little more information about the cybercrime team. I picked up some good info.
Is it a tailored suit or is it kind of just whatever you pulled
Nah,
off the
I
rack?
just went off the rack. But 42 long. That's the kind of the executive looks. I thought that's what they used to call you at AT&T, right? 42 long. That's why it didn't really matter. As long as you look
That's
fine,
me.
right?
I'm 42 long.
I think you mean
I-
38.
A little oversized, actually. I like to be roomy, so it was a 44, but probably a little ill fit.
So what do you think? Is Lou like a 32 short, or what are we talking about on Lou?
I don't want to keep restarting because
Sorry,
people
I'm
cut
trying,
me off and are
I
super
have other
rude.
co-hosts who are letting people up.
I agree with Chupa.
Yeah, please, Chupa.
It's just a super simple thing.
The floor is yours.
So the video you're explaining, it starts with a guy. I follow him. His name is Tom Cruise because we're going to go church. I do follow him because I know he's a comedian.
I'm sorry is a very easy thing to say, Kimball. You should have never mentioned my fucking grandma. You should have never mentioned my fucking name, and you should have been sitting here calling me a liar for no reason.
Dude, you know what I never should have done is defended you at all. That's what
Because you're the kind of person who's gonna sit here and fucking attack someone's grandma online. Like it's fucking safe out. It's so stupid.
I'm not attacking your grandma, bro. I'm calling out the fact that you
Did your
lied
grandma
about what
even
was
get
done to
doxxed?
you.
Is that Kimball? Is that who I hear?
Kim, not Chase. I forgot that. What? Yeah, anyway, I forgot it was Kimball, not Chase. Yeah, Chase and Kimball are the same day. It's kind of weird.
Being
Well, one thing about
psionically
Kimball that
attacked right now, like Rockstar here.
at least Kimball's not afraid to speak his mind. I'll give him that.
Yeah, it was just crazy. I don't know when he brought up his grandma, but apparently he did.
Yeah, one time I was having a little spat with Tupa, and it's not very often, and
out of nowhere, he went into this tangent about his daughters being sexually exploited. It was not even any part of our conversation. He just suddenly threw it out there. It's like a blocker. I think he uses these, my grandmother and my daughter, and he's got PTSD from fucking Milk Bar, unfortunately.
What's amazing, it's almost like an economic war, right? Against anybody who's not inside the narrative, right? Anybody else you go after.
Logan, kill Grubstar, dude.
Is that who's been doing that this whole time?
Crypto.
Get control of your space, Logan. God damn it. Get control of your space, motherfucker.
I mean, I wasn't really trying to do a space. I was just trying to like, I don't know.
You're just trying to live dangerously, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
But in the space is super gullible. Your idea about right wing, left wing, why you brought that up, I have no idea. I think everything proves that you're a retard.
A retard. A retardist.
Wait, can you replay that last little part?
A retard.
A retard.
I think everything proves that you're a retard.
That's funny. That's actually funny.
Can you tell the difference between Kimball and Chase after 10 p.m.?
No.
Okay. All fair. To keep an
A retard.
I don't think Chase is gay, though. I don't know.
Wait, which one is gay?
Dude, the level of gaslighting that people had to go through, like in that space, like I was debating about like whether to go up there, but I just thought like I'm just gonna get kicked, and then I mean I was when I did go up there, but it was just ridiculous.
I am, right?
You
Like,
guys feel free.
I'm just
you guys, anyone else? There's other people with their hands up. Just let them talk.
no
Like,
hand.
I don't have to stick around and listen, and I don't have to stick around and be called a stupid bitch by Kimball. Like,
point is,
Yeah.
Did this all happen like today or yesterday? When did all this
listen.
happen?
you won't tell me what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do. You guys have some weird thing you want to flex on me, but
Dude, I'm
feel
not
free
trying
to
to
try it
flex
on
on
someone
you,
else. But it's
Cuba.
not
you
going to
just
happen to
can't
me.
stand and not be in control, bro.
I'm fully aware of what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I don't need you to fucking narrate my.
I'm not trying to flex on you, bro. I fucking enjoy your content. I like you, dude. I really do. I think you're fucking, you are, I think that you have your own way of thinking, and that's fine.
He muted the room to say that, though. I was there for this.
Yeah, dude, that's so gnarly. Like he'll like he'll totally like insult you, but like I love you though, dude. I love you. And then like insult you and shit. Like it's so gnarly. It's such gaslighting.
Yeah, look.
It's such a manipulation tactic.
When you got up, he was like, I know you're going to use my voice against me. If that's what you're going to do, then get the fuck out of here. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, to me, he said that? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I never ended up doing. I don't have a Chase. Well, I didn't then, but I know I had this Donald Trump voice that I made for just for him. I made it like over a year ago, and it's funny, you know, like the soundbite of Donald Trump saying what I have him say to Chase. When I heard it back for like the first time recently, because he was being a piece of shit again, dude, it rings true still from the first time I made it. The exact same shit. It rings true. It's something's never changed, I guess.
I've never seen him go off on people like that before. I guess I'm not on here enough, which is a good thing.
Fine. But honestly, I think that you, as you know, you're trying to do your best. I really are letting people up.
I agree with Krupa.
Yeah, please, like an ironic.
No, well, then give other people the.
Dude, there's this one spot where like fuck, I don't know why I can't find it. I must have sampled it for already, but like there's a part where like
I really want to just like keep this less about the drama and more about like, are we being gullible? Because I do think there's a lot of gullibility in this fucking community. Like it's
They're not
very easy to
pushing
go out and
against
say,
the
I'm gonna
Earth's
do C5,
gravitational field.
plane or satellite, right? Oh my God, I had a spiritual experience. Right? Like, I am the next psionic. Like, there's probably people who do this. Fucking satellite. Like, I know, like, that's not a fucking some Chris Bledsoe orb.
oh damn, that's not the part, but it's kind of the part.
Hey Tom, how close are you to making a functioning AI?
Still pretty far away, but chipping away. I have all the hardware at least, so can work the software side.
What's the holdup, man? You can't like what's wrong?
No, nothing much. Quickly, I got one more drive I need to put in the old machine. Then I'll try to overhaul everything a little bit, see if I can try to get spaces working again there. I might need the VPN, but you know how it is, right? I'm not going to invest a lot of time and energy if I'm just going to be messed with, right? But keep chipping away, right? I can always move the server somewhere else where they'll work better, maybe.
Yeah, that better not be Canada.
Still legal, right?
Yep.
What is?
Putting servers in a cage in a data center in Montreal.
I don't know. I don't know. What do the French think about it?
I think it's interesting that my T-Mobile works, but my Cablevision and my Fios don't work.
Can we do some Bitcoin mining when we're not using it for AI?
Yeah, as long as you got cheap power, why not, right? Although it's less and less economical.
Unleashed in your hand.
Oh, sorry about that. My audio just came out of nowhere.
In a land of ancient magic game where myth and legend come to life. A new
Having a stroke.
Yeah, it comes through like in waves, doesn't it? Like the audio doesn't come through right.
in a land of ancient magic where myth and legend come to life. A new kind of gold is born. Unleashed in your hand. Life. A new. Introducing Rogers Coin. Imagine.
Yeah, it's kind of like this disappointing, dude. Like I just can't like play like any audio anymore, dude. Like it just comes through like like I don't know, like pump through like some like clown's asshole or something. I don't know what the fuck, man.
I thought you developed something.
Yeah, I've started coding my own app. I don't know what the fuck happened to Mello. He was supposed to have already done this, but it needs to be specifically for this kind of stuff.
Well, still thinking about Mello and those fairies and that whole hitchhiker effect and the whole Chris Bledsoe conversation and not getting a good vibe. I don't know how you guys ended up on the whole Chris. I think he's a nice enough guy and everything like that, but I think he might be caught in the midst of some dark forces, or maybe good and bad, right? Hard to tell.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's all opinion. Who knows?
What's the overall reaction to the new movie?
It hasn't come out yet.
I haven't seen it.
This comes out to like I think what the 14th, so that's like what 2 days away.
So everyone's going to have to see it because it's like being junkies, or I mean, I
Nah,
think it looks like a good
definitely
effort in the
not.
press. I mean, it seems like it's got some good thought behind it. I don't know.
It looks like it's nice, yeah. I mean, like I got the program, the last movie with James Fox, and I don't know. I think I got like the day of or like the day after. I don't know, like the first few days or whatever. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna watch this at some point. But then I just never got around to watching it, and and now I just don't even want to watch it. It's just like I don't know. That's how I feel about the new movie. I guess this new one coming up. I feel like it's just gonna be like the program, but like probably like a little bit more polished or whatever. But I don't. I just don't have any interest in like watching it. It's just like nothing in it for me, I guess.
Totally 100% the same. I didn't even freaking watch it. And I love the Phenomena. I thought the other James Fox was great. I thought it was masterpiece. Well done.
I'm trying to find out.
Well, they're not making these movies for us. They're making them for the people that don't know shit. That's really what they're doing.
Yeah, it just sucks to wake up to such a rigged game, though, right?
Yeah, but we've kind of known that, right? They're trying to wake the other people up that don't know that, and then once they get enough people woken up, maybe they'll start giving us some real fucking shit instead of the same thing over and over.
Yeah, I think in order to wake these people up, that like I think gonna need some higher standards. Yeah.
I'm going to watch the film because I'm going to see if I hear anything in that film that I haven't heard yet. See, I'm going to look for, I mean, what's the under and over? Let's say 5. Are we going to hear less than 5 new things or more than 5 new things? Maybe even 3. I mean, I'm going to watch that.
Yeah, I'd go with 3.
Well, hold on a second. I'm going to go with 3 too. If I hear 3 new things that are worthy of the time that I'm going to invest in watching the film, and then I can go research that and find out what's the deal with it, that would be worth my time. But if it's the same shit with no new revelations, then I'm going to feel like I just might as well jack off.
Yeah, $5 to $10 per new thing.
Bro, you didn't hear the space with Rapaniquala. He did a space about the thing, right? This guy named Kent. He was there at the premiere, and he he watched it and like took like detailed notes or whatever, right? And yeah, it's there's not really anything new. So
okay, so now as far as this guy's concerned, nothing new. Yeah. Well, maybe I won't watch it then. Thanks, Logan. Thanks.
Well, I mean, I don't know. He has his opinion, and he's like a researcher, right? He's like he's in it, right? So I don't know, maybe to him there's like nothing new to find out, right? Because he's already in it. So I don't. Maybe to you, there might be something new. I don't know.
Well, the good thing about Panda is that he'll watch the film, he'll find the best clips, and he'll put it on his Twitter. And so I can just watch the clips and probably learn all I need to learn in like less than 10 minutes.
He's good.
Hey, Panda, like I don't know. Panda doesn't even need to do Panda's job. I mean, like AI already does that stuff like automatically. Like to go ahead, like and I was paying for that service like a year ago. Like they'll go ahead and like take my Twitter Spaces and I like transcribe them, then like cut up like the best parts of like the space, and then like make like little clips out of them, and so I can post them on like Twitter or wherever I want to post them. Right? Okay, just that's a big automatically for you these days,
But nobody's doing it. He's the only one that I know of, and so it's at least we got somebody. I mean, sure, you could do it. I'm sure you could.
Oh no, I'm not saying that it's what I'm saying is that like Panda doesn't need to do it for like much longer if or I guess that's what I'm saying. Is that what I was saying? I feel like I don't know where my brain's at right now.
Yeah, I think that's what he's saying.
I think he enjoys it though. I mean, that's his deal. That's his deal. You know, we all have our little deals.
Yeah,
Does he?
Let him still make his own fine handcrafted, but the AI can probably do 80% of it. Then he can spend his time, making his own gems.
Yeah, I mean, I think he would much rather just like watch the clips than like have to like go through like the process of like making them, right? Like he wants to probably like do some like extra like work and like stuff that's like I don't know in his interest versus just like cutting up like just like grunt work, I guess. The AI could probably do for you,
Or maybe do a Spaces to showcase the clips, right?
Yeah, you know what? We could have like a talk soup of like ufology. Remember that show on the E channel or whatever back in the day?
Yeah, that's a great idea, actually. I suggested that before, like once a week, like a certain night, talk suit, the week's events type of thing, something like that, or we just do this random bullshit that we're doing right now.
No, I think you do this randomly all week, and then you do it. To me, it'd be great. It's almost like This Week in Baseball, or like some of those, NFL things, NFL films, right? You do like a great week summary. That's still a pretty big effort, but with the AI assisted tools, dude, you're gonna have top shelf production values. And Logan, you have a magic touch, my friend.
OpenEye needs to be the field reporter, though, without question.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like
You get him in
the
here to
live-
comment.
The live correspondent.
Well, he's covering those rune
That would be
grounds,
pretty
right? What mountain is he near there? Shasta or something. That's some live terrain he's on there. Who knows?
So Logan, I asked Eric Mitchell if I had permission to talk about this, and he said yes. So he did get contacted by the Office of Naval Intelligence. They interviewed him for 7 hours, and then they passed his information over to Skywatcher. I don't have all the details. I'm just going to paraphrase this, but the owner of Skywatcher, who's the same guy that employed Jake Barber, contacted Eric and interviewed him and invited Eric to their facility. It did not tell Eric exactly where it was. And for me personally, the best part of this story for me is he says that apparently Eric thinks this guy's like super cool. He says this guy that owns Skywatcher is like a billionaire. And I says, how can he do this? How can he do all this? And the government, how can the government, he says, so his lawyer, apparently this guy's lawyer did the research, and the bottom line is the sky is not classified, that if you're on your private property, you can do whatever the fuck you want. And so I thought that was interesting. I didn't really think about that, but that's what he said. So anyway, then the guy says, yeah, when you come out, you could bring your wife or somebody, whatever. And Eric says, oh, I already know who I'm bringing. And I said, well, you talking about me? And he says, yeah. He goes, you're coming with me. I says, for real? I go, you sure? He says, yeah. So you don't even know how psyched I am about that. So I don't know. This will probably be like a month or two down the road. But if things continue to go in this direction, I'll be able to tell you guys the fucking truth, because you know me, I'm not going to pull any punches.
Dude, you're gonna find out that it's that same dude that's been like running everything.
Could be, but you don't know for fact, Logan. You've been speaking too much of that fucking UFO Shane Kool-Aid.
Office of Naval Intelligence is key. And did you guys see that white hole piece in physics came out today? White holes are
I've been
real,
like
baby.
what balls are real? Say it again.
White holes are real.
Oh yeah, that was
So
before? I didn't know that.
what is the issue here? Are we worried about AI singularity too much? Just asking a general question out there.
No.
It's pretty general, yeah. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. It's inevitable, so.
That's right.
So SNS, you were talking about somebody telling you something. Could you share more about that?
Who are you talking to? Can you be more specific? I'm not sure what you're asking.
It's the account that says God saw us.
Oh, you want me to host the thing? You know what? I accept.
Is this a friend of yours, Guts Us?
Wait, what happened?
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I maybe I misidentified you. Somebody was talking about the current state of AIs. Sorry, if I misidentified anybody. So, could you expand on that a little bit?
Yeah, who was talking about that? I missed that part of the conversation.
Same here. Either that or he misgendered Tom.
I don't think any of us are misgendered.
Yeah, I'm allowed to beat you up now if you misgender me, right?
No, please, I don't want to. So Just a little question. What's going on, and what are your issues with AI? That's the current AI that's going on.
Well, AI is learning to write its own code, and it's going to be learning to write its own operating systems. And some of the experts think as soon as this year, it will pretty much take over the code writing, and potentially entirely from the human beings in terms of operating systems and stuff like that. It's just really moving at kind of a breakneck pace. So it's the law of unintended consequences. You don't know what's going to happen with all this, and everyone kind of has an assumption that somebody else is going to worry about everybody else who is affected by whatever happens, but that doesn't seem to be a smart bet to me. I don't know about you.
It's kind of frustrating that I mean, I guess it's not too bad. I mean, I got what I needed out of it, I guess. But when I was just I feel like I might have gone into a different field, I guess, to learn something, versus just coding. Because I mean, I don't know. I didn't really get that much out of it before. I feel like the AI just took it over. But it's only been 6 years maybe.
Well, the music, you guys really have a lot of musical talent. I think you need to tilt in that direction. So I love the idea of the talks, do this, you love it, Talk Soup once a week, and, maybe a little music, could be good, hopefully make enough money. You could be loving it.
Yeah, but we gotta have proper audio. Oh, dude, you know what? I was actually this is actually a good could be the fix. Is I was StreamYarding. I think it's called StreamYard. I'm pretty sure on the weekend. I think it was this past a couple of days ago. I think that was the weekend, right? And the audio, when you play it on whatever I was playing, the audio sounded fucking great, so good. And when I played the same exact thing at the same exact time through the space, it just sounded like it was going through a fucking garbage disposal or whatever. So I don't know whatever it is about spaces, but they're just total shit. But the good news is the X Spaces live, they sound great.
Well, this, hopefully I'm going to play around with all this stuff. I think Tony uses StreamYard. I think Nat's using the OBI. So you need to play around with everything, and including some of the cloud things. As many different solutions as possible, and then try to get the best interoperability. I think for you guys, however many people you have, 3 or 4 or 5, if they could just have the same interoperability for the people who are going to jam, maybe have your guitar in there and stuff, Logan, and have some decent mixing board capability, maybe be able to bring that all together. Maybe one other person might be able to run a little mixing board virtually. That'd be hot.
You're talking about in the Twitter space?
Well, parallel to a Twitter space. I like the idea, that's, and I think that's what, I don't want to speak for Nate, but, doing some of the science stuff, with the YouTube space or kind of a whiteboard space, but with the Twitter space on the side. I kind of like that combination, and I think we're still early in developing a clean tool set around that. At least I am, because I'm still an idiot. But I got the hardware.
Yeah, what kind of hardware is that exactly?
I got a couple IP switches, couple boxes, got a NAS. Didn't put all the memory and storage I wanted to get in there because I couldn't really use it the way I wanted to, but it's still pretty decent setup. It's good enough for a test lab, You should be able to do something like.
What kind of GPU do you got?
What did I went with? I forget. I went with I think one of the Intels. Yeah, I can't look at it right now. But Windows 11, one of the top chips, 192 gigabytes of RAM or something crazy, That machine's got 16 terabytes. The NAS has 16 terabytes. Can run virtual machines on the NAS too. Right. The idea is you should be able to just have a web login and be able to log in, and then maybe a little bit of stuff on the side and try to get it to all work together.
Sound very proud of yourself.
No, it's fun to play around, and I think the economics are there because
it's a joke, Tom.
If you look at the numbers, right, this is an economic war against you guys too. So if you wanted to pay out of pocket for this stuff to some of these cloud providers, it just wouldn't be economical. But if you can kind of do it free almost, it becomes pretty cheap. Let people, and I'd love to see what you guys could do with some good. Oh yeah, it's got the NVIDIA 4080 or something. It's got a really good GPU in it. 3248.
Yeah.
I forget what it is. Good spec.
How many horsepower?
You could play a simulation or some kind of a animation that we animation of the retards and then like send it live for the rest of us to watch it.
Well, one thing I was thinking of, I wanted to do everybody in a Minecraft thing, like in realms, like at least all the speakers. So you could be talking in spaces and then like doing something in realms or something like that. I thought it would be interesting. Or if you like a talk show, almost Logan, if you could actually create like a virtual set, right, with like characters and clothes and everything, and you could just walk around. Like maybe you could even make like a virtual TV studio or something in Minecraft. But people could all be remote, but you could still have the feeling like of a physical office or something like that. I thought that'd be pretty funny.
That's
I
hilarious.
get the feeling genuinely built it.
Just a way to add a little video content to your spaces, right? Because I think what you have here is like a natural radio station. You can do that, but people always want to watch shit. But that's where that, like what Tupa does is amazing, right? The AI assist on the imagery is great too. So, I think with literally with one or two machines, you could have like a little media company just in a little box. I think it's a pretty interesting time to be alive. If the powers that be let us, I guess. Since my other account just got locked for no fucking reason.
Unless you're actively being like psyoped or whatever, it could be an issue. But I don't know. I don't get the feeling that you are, Tom.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm just an idiot. We'll see.
My research has been communicating with all these entities, right? Including the owls. I have sort of a telepathic connection to the owls. I'm not even kidding. I have it on video, but this is just the indoor entities. Let's relax. And so I found a way with the collaboratively, a lot of people. I'm sorry, I'm a little worked up from yours. In conjunction with some of the nice people in this community, we collaborated in real time with the magic of space as also well as live streaming a way to communicate. So simply by how many blinks, right? So this one is, dear Tinkerbells, are you my ancestors? Blink once for yes, blink twice for no, as Bledsoe said, and most likely was. Therefore, these might not be hitchhikers; they might be my very own ancestral entities. And then Indra was wondering, maybe we're both from the same family. Probably not. Thank you.
I mean, I wish I knew what to say about that.
Dear Tinkerbells. And it only gets worse. The clip goes on. The guy that asked him a question, he's like, you didn't even just answer what I asked you. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what fucking Tinkerbells?
Yeah, is anyone talking to Mello? I haven't talked to him in a long time, actually.
Yeah, I haven't seen him around. I hope he's doing well. I hope he's out there cooking.
Is his account still up?
Yeah, he's still up.
Yeah.
I do worry about the hitchhikers, though.
Yeah, I talked to him like maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. So.
Tom, I thought you weren't an alien woo guy, and now you're talking about hitchhikers.
No, Mello is claiming that Bledsoe told him they weren't hitchhikers, that they were his ancestors coming back to visit him. So Mello started writing them letters, hey Tinkerbells, and apparently in blinks he was communicating with them. I'm not fucking around. The recording I have is Mark.
Yeah, the lights, right? They would
Did
blink the
he
lights.
get abducted? Is he gone now because he got abducted?
No, stop. He's fine, but he's busy.
I think there was a good discussion in one of the other spaces too, though, about maybe what you're up against is the lid on the pot. right? And taking the lid off the pot opens it to all kinds of shit. Who knows what it is?
Tom, you just said earlier that you're not a woo alien guy, and here you are.
I think it should be approached scientifically. So you never take anything off the table if you're a scientist. So, and I love the work that, Aaron and Nate are doing just to kind of remove the woo lines. To me, woo is like a conspiracy theory. It's meaningless. There's no such thing as woo and no such thing as a conspiracy theory. There's only science, right?
You're all over the place. You just said it. You're all over the place. I love you.
That sounds right.
Well, if you look at it from a scientific standpoint, and that if there's other ecosystems out there, there's more than likely life that is of a spectrum of life on every single planet, not just one life form. And that includes vegetarians and carnivores. And this is one thing that people don't like to talk about, is that there may be predatory species out there that are greater apex predators than we are, at least until we assert ourselves otherwise and become the apex steward over them, like we have other things on the earth, but in the cosmic domain. There's a cosmic sea that waits our sailing upon it, and many islands of light that we may find ourselves set upon in the future.
Simply by hand.
Yeah, I mean,
So this.
yeah. Can you say it one more time? Was that my voice I heard?
Negative.
I released a new song last night.
Put it up in the nest.
This one is Dear Tinkerbells. Are you my ancestors?
Oh, dude, was it? You're just playing mellow? That's funny.
I'm turning it into a song. Dear Tinkerbells, and I'm going to use his clip. It's too fucking good not to. Are you my ancestors?
I mean, I just that's the very first time that's ever happened where I thought I heard his voice and I got confused it with mine. It was just very brief. Because I can see why people do that sometimes. Well, anyways, what the woo, like whatever the woo is, it's just like it's not like different from like whatever science claims to be, right? It's which is I don't know. If the woo is real, then it's natural and it can be like demonstrated, and just gotta figure out like what the right questions to ask are. I think once we kind of
The
figure out like what
only
the right
thing
questions
I
are, then
know
we
about
can
the woo is
figure out like
that
what the
the woo
scientific
is natural.
la, I guess, if we forget it. What?
I think Mello sounds like he would sound like you if you stuck a finger up your nose.
I don't think they sound at all alike. Like I was like trying to give it yeah, maybe a little bit more. No, you're so different. Your tone is so different, man. I could never mix the two of you up, like ever.
I think like when we're both like hyped up, I think then we start to sound probably similar. Like when we're kind of both like going like at it, maybe. I mean, that's just a
Yeah,
guess. I don't know.
I get where you're coming from, but like, I guess it comes from like a persona. You just have such a different, like your tone is so different, like who you are. Like although you have similarities, like most of us do. I mean, like me and Godsauce, like whatever. We all have similarities. But like, I think I can see where you're coming from, Logan. But you're so different.
Or I'm coming from with what?
Like with you guys sounding alike, like your voice, but you're so different
Oh, that
though. I
wasn't me who
could
said
never.
that. It was other people who said that. I was just saying that
Yeah.
like, oh, I can see it now, I
Okay.
guess.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I thought you said like I can see it, but yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Oh no, yeah, because just now I confused. I thought I heard someone playing my voice, but it was just him playing Mellow's voice, and I thought, oh shit, maybe we do sound alike, guys. Like, people say, or maybe right. I don't know.
Well, no, I'm just like, no, I could never. I know, but I can see why people would say it though, but no.
You want to see what you sound like on my speaker, Logan?
God no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. You have to hear it. I'm sorry.
Eating up experiences and what they now think they need to do as a result, which is funny. Last thing I was asking the entity more about like like insult you, but like insult you and shit. Like it's true still. From the first time I made it, they said the same shit. Really true. It's
Rockstar, you
some
dare.
things never change, I guess.
Logan, boot him.
Oh, was that Groxos doing that? Yeah, I did boot him already. I don't know how he got back up here. I just figured, fuck it. But yeah, I mean, we can't hear what you're playing, man. It's not fair. I mean, if he doesn't know that, then it's not fair, right? Like, he doesn't know that we can't hear what he's playing. You know, he's trying to play something. But yeah, man, we can't hear what you're playing unless you're just trying to troll us. Then like, I guess fuck off. But I don't know.
Rolling. Trying to see how you all hear the audio in.
Yeah, well, it
Yeah, not
sounds
good.
Androids. A lot on the iPhone, I think.
You know what I'll do? I think let's try this. I'll try to start up my my StreamYard again right now. You can hear like how great the audio comes in on that. Actually, I don't know. My account. I was only using StreamYard because they gave me like a free like week trial of like their thing. But yeah.
What is StreamYard?
It's just like a thing where you can like stream like your content through like different like services through it, you know.
Yeah,
I think Artisan
uses this.
Similar to OBS Studio.
Yeah, similar. I think Artisan Tony uses it for all his stuff. Actually, pretty neat.
Well, there's different versions.
I was using OBS, but it got really messed up, making tons of modifications. I interrupted you, SSG. What up?
I'm trying to figure out what program Rebirth used whenever we were doing this stuff. It was something stream, but it let everybody log in with the camera, and it's not subject to only iOS, right? So
Is it Restream?
Is it Restream? It might be. It's something stream. I thought. I don't know. I honestly don't. It's something stream. But yeah, we would all be able to have our cameras on and join it, and then that could be sent to multiple places, including back to X. You know, it could be live in many places.
What about Google Meet?
Yeah,
I mean,
Not good. Not good for streaming.
You have a channel already, right, Logan?
A channel? What do you mean? A
A
channel?
Google Meet.
Like a YouTube account where you have videos.
Well, yeah, I have like a YouTube. Yeah, I have like an X account where I can like live stream. Probably know that one already though.
You have an X account? Oh man, we should
Yeah.
catch up on there. You know, I spend a lot of time on X.
Is this a euphemism for?
Yeah, I think I've seen you guys around.
So there's a twin brother of mine on there.
We should.
Is he left-handed?
And gay, yeah.
Yeah, and he plays the guitar enough, man.
Yeah, he plays guitar.
Is he left-handed?
I was asking the
Probably
entity
not.
is there something they want me to do? You know, so they didn't say anything about that yet. Hey, Sauce and friends, how's it going? Hey, what's up? What's going on, man? I'm sorry, I'm a little. I should have like relaxed. I need some weed. I'm seeing all these entities, you know, while I'm trying to talk to you guys. And yeah, and then yeah, that's what's going on. Yo, you're not recording them shits? You don't got another camera or phone or something? You go.
Okay, I'm live now. Although.
Okay, I'm live now.
Oh yeah, I am live on X.
Yeah, I am
I think. Let's just check it out. Oh, that's why I can't find it, dude. I'm not live on X. I'm live on fucking YouTube. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
I thought the space ended.
If there was a God, that might happen. See, so let's see. I'm on. Am I streaming? Oh yeah, see, I am streaming on YouTube right now. Oh, it's unlisted though. That's probably for the best. Here, I'll post the link to it. See if the audio is actually like.
See if the audio is actually like.
Good.
Okay, live now.
Okay, so now I should actually be live on X now. Let's see if it works. Yeah, I see it now. It's at the top of my page there.
God sauce, what exactly is a Titanus terranimbus?
That's the thing that Chris Bledsoe was talking about, the 125 foot tall angelic being in the clouds. Pteronimbus, Titanus Pteronimbus. Cool name.
Yeah, I asked because I'd never heard of that.
Yeah, I had to make it up.
You can see
What seems to be the topic here?
I also like to live dangerously. And Logan, what was your YouTube channel again? I can't find it. I have too many channels going on.
Uh, there we go.
Everybody is getting much bigger. A rich man traveling down through the south, stopped in Mississippi to get a tooth pulled out. Never see you again. Wondering if I will ever see.
Yeah, so like I guess like the gotta hear like live on the live. Makes sense, yeah. Hey Al, you mind doing me a favor or like or I don't know whoever I guess really just like leave this space like right now and just like hop into like the live and see what the audio sounds like. If it like sounds like normal or if it's like sounds like it sounds in here, you know?
The one on here?
Yeah, I mean I know the one in like in
I'll try
inside the
it,
space
Logan.
right here, like
I can do that.
yeah, just go pop in there. Yeah, go on, yeah, whoever. But I wonder if it sounds like it should sound better, but I don't know. I guess I haven't really heard anyone else say it. Actually, you know, since I'm sharing my screen, I can show you that that Rogers video.
Wait, you're gonna play it?
Maybe like if the audio is working, then maybe I could play like a preview of it. Like I don't know. It does feel kind of like wrong to like spoil it. Maybe it is not done, but it's only like a minute long anyway. I mean, it's not gonna be anything anyway. So like, I mean, yeah, I guess I can just play it.
Y'all don't want to know. was like, should I tell them about some scary paranormal shit that just happened to me that I'm still digesting?
Let's hear.
And I wonder what's. I have no like narcissism or need to satiate my ego. So
Come on, God size. You can't start with that.
I'm honestly.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds exactly like what you're saying. You're not.
Honestly, like what inside me has changed that I don't want to keep this close to chest and not.
Yeah, but what do you think of kikes?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, gonna have to put some fecal point up in the nest for me to have enough energy to comment about it. So.
If you guys really want to live dangerously, you should start naming the Jew. And if you want to know who to name, go to gtvflyers.com. Learn the truth. Jews are a 2% minority in America. They control 96% of the media.
I feel like this is not the right place to talk about how great the Jews are. I know we all love the Jews, but I mean, I'm just, sometimes you get sick of like hearing how great they are. And I just feel like, God, do we have to hear about how great they are again? Like, I don't know. Not right now. I'm not in the mood.
There's nothing great about people that suck baby penis.
I agree. I totally agree. But that's an easy one. That's an easy one to agree with. So. Yeah, I'm sorry if you're new. We're currently closed on new people, so like you haven't come up here before, like, and you decide to come up right now. It's just it's like an annual for you. I'm sorry.
Got a deep throat, Brad. Yeah, well, but what kind? What kind of shark? It's a tiger shark. A what?
I mean, it says like dude, if it says right in your bio that you're like a 32 male degenerate piece of trash. Like you calling yourself that, like just stay down there as a listener. Like honestly, like we don't need it.
Honestly.
A what?
Yeah, I don't know. It is trolling hour. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I don't know. As long as there's no like poo like in the nest, and I don't have to like X out of all that, I guess it's like no harm, no foul, or whatever, right?
I love trolls. Just nowadays, I mean, bigoted trolls. It's like I can't distinguish the difference from like just a normal person because everybody has become such a fucking bigot that as like I don't see the difference between the troll and the bigot anymore. Think about that one. So if we're gonna
Yeah,
be
I don't
troll,
know.
make it some fun.
I do see a distinction between like it's so funny. I don't even want to get involved in it, but like it doesn't matter to me. Like it's like that you can't like draw a distinction between like criticizing like a group of people without like being called like a racist or like an anti-Semite or whatever it is they want to label you as because you're like saying something bad about them, or maybe I don't know. I think it's I don't know. I hate when people do that kind of stuff. Like you can't
Yeah,
criticize what
and what
Israel
about all
does,
those
otherwise you're an
blunt
anti-Semite.
jokes?
It's such a
What
weird
about all
argument.
those blunt jokes? You know how many blunt fucking jokes we blunt cultists have to suffer? I mean, are we crying all about it? Is it racism against blondes? No, we're not. So who gives a fuck? Seriously, people need to stop taking themselves so freaking seriously all the time.
Racist against blondes.
You know, I mean, seriously.
It's hilarious.
Has anybody ever thought about how we blondes feels about this, man? All these
I
jokes.
mean, it is true. I did call one retarded this morning. Maybe you guys do have it hard.
Who, Taylor?
Ocean.
She's not really blonde though.
Damn.
Damn, dude, that's harsh.
That was harsh, man. That was racism against the non-blondes.
How the
Yeah.
fuck is that harsh?
Can't we all just get along?
That's what I've been thinking. Like, what the fuck? We're like literally we're fighting over like toilets at this point because nobody wants to have an opinion on something that matters. We're fighting over who can go to whose toilet. I don't give a shit where you piss. Why can't we just have 3 options? Like there's only woman toilet, and then there's only male toilet, and then
Only
just a
woman toilet?
non-binary toilet.
A whole woman toilet? It's shit or get off the pot. I think the whole
Yeah,
thing is
yeah,
going
it's
whatever.
it's really simple, guys. It's pee-pee in the potty or keep it in my body.
No, like seriously, guys, haven't you noticed? Like nobody wants a solution anymore. Nobody wants to think in a solution. Everybody just wants to whine and argue all the fucking time. It's so boring, man.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why
like I
now
don't
I'm
know.
like so antisocial. I spend most of my time just listening to techno on my earphones, and which are awesome.
interrupting
And
me.
I've never been happier, man. No, I'm just saying I'm so sick of the fucking arguing. Just like it gets tiresome, and it's so fucking pointless.
I haven't heard anyone argue today yet. I don't think so yet. Anyway, has anyone been arguing in here? I don't think so.
No. I was talking about just in the big, like, out in the like whole geopolitical world, like the stupid shit we're
That's
arguing
never gonna
about.
end. There's too
I
many stupid
know.
people. That's the problem. And then there'll always be stupid people.
Okay.
So it just is what it is. So
You guys want to hear me take a slap shot?
sure, yeah. Oh.
You missed the goddamn net.
When I was a kid, I used to play hockey, and I loved that whole thing.
I was a goalie for
That is a shitty sport.
years.
You were a goalie?
Yep.
Is that hard?
Not currently.
He's got a good team playing in front of him now, so it's really easy.
I don't know. I never played goalie. I never really played very long as it was. I think my sister was like a professional like figure skater, so like I would like go down to the rink just because I had to go with like my sister, right, or whatever. And I guess like during that time, I kind of just like picked up like whatever they call like the little kids like a hockey thing or whatever, right? But then she like I don't know, she never like I guess like kept up with it or something, I guess. And then I stopped playing because she stopped going, right? So how's that? Got into baseball instead.
I didn't know Mexican people could skate. You learn something new every day.
My sister's white as snow.
National ice hockey team.
What was that?
Mexico has a national ice hockey team, the men's team.
I'm gonna blow your mind. Even Icelandic people know how to sunbathe. Think about that one for a minute.
I don't want to.
Yeah, but they also piss on shark meat and bury it underground and eat it 6 months later. So, I mean, everyone's got the.
Yeah. And the direction
Everybody's
away
got their
from the wind
tastes.
because it smells like shit, man. We know what we're
Oh
doing
yeah,
over here.
it's not like marination or something. Is that what they're doing? They're marinating the meat?
Yeah. No, it's because the shark meat is poisonous and you have to draw the poison out of it. It really smells like piss though, man. It really does.
Man, is it worth it?
It's
Yeah,
called
why not
rotten
something
shark.
else?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll send you some if you wanna.
Wait, piss or shark meat pissed on? Which one?
Well, no, I've never sent my piss before.
Either
But
one, you're gonna put up your butt.
I also
So
like to live
what do you care,
dangerously.
Ricky?
Like, what is the legal framework around sending my piss? I need to know that first. But I mean, I might be tricked too. I'm like, I am like, yeah, I am who I am. I own
Do
myself.
you have
So yeah, I could probably be tricked into under the right circumstances if I knew the legal framework was okay and I wouldn't get into any serious trouble for it. I might just send my piss
you
on.
should start an OnlyFins account.
Oh fuck no, man! That lonely face, no. But once I thought about we were gonna do this conference here in Reykjavík, Iceland, and we had some problem. The feminists, for some reason, they don't like me. I don't know why, because I love women. So I don't understand these feminists.
Well, that's the
all
problem. It's not about
yeah.
loving
So
women. It's about hating men.
yeah, maybe that's the thing because I love men too. So maybe that's my problem. But
That's your
anyway,
biggest
so
problem
yeah.
right there.
Everybody, dude.
Yeah, but so I had these nemesis here in Iceland, the feminists. They were really annoyed by my existence for several very good reasons, maybe in their eyes. I mean, but whatever. So we were doing this conference, me and this other woman that's also not like very popular among the feminists. And I live on an island that's like ultra feminist. So you know you're quite unpopular at that point when the feminists hate you. You are in big shit, man. You're not gonna get a job and it's like all kind of like shit like that going on. But anyways, so we're doing this conference and we were like, yeah, and they're gonna just come and okay, it's a JP conference. So JP, Jordan Peterson came to Iceland and we were gonna do something on the days coming up to that about freedom of speech and stuff. And we were sure because me and this particular woman were gonna be, you know, emceeing and doing the thing that the feminists would show up to protest outside like whatever the venue, and we were at this point extremely annoyed at that. So we thought about pissing in like yeah, whatever, you know, the choose things you do with the flowers, the spray things. We literally talked about pissing in one of those and standing out and spraying them with our piss. So I could definitely be tricked into sending my piss. This is how far it goes here on my island, man. We don't joke around. But we never did it though. I thought it was an awesome idea. Just to spray them with fucking piss.
Are you a Jan's daughter or whose daughter are you?
I am actually but this is Sigurður is my father. He has passed. So that makes me Sigurðardóttir. But I'm also Þuríðardóttir because that is my mother's name. So I can choose between the two. For most of my life, I've been Þuríðardóttir, but my father recently passed, and I was like, yeah, now I want to be Sigurðardóttir. So.
Oh, you guys can hear me now. Fucking yeah. All right, so I was just doing like a like test there. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Back
I just
in.
have to
I couldn't get back in
explain
here.
weird Icelandic names all the time, man.
I knew that they're Doter.
Yes,
Man, I got. Oh, dude, I'm getting disconnected again.
No.
What's the name of your father, Al?
Bill.
Albert? Bill? Yeah, you would be Al Bill's Doter if you were Icelandic.
Nice.
Because you're a lady, so your last name is the name of your father and then daughter.
Yeah, I don't know if that was I don't even think that was funny, but
No, I'm calling you a lady, but that's how it works.
Yeah, so my brothers would be Sigurðarson, while I am Sigurðardóttir. We don't have family names.
Isn't that wild? They don't have last names. It's just the first name of the father is your secondary name.
Boy, this party really does.
We were making a huge breakthrough on the understanding of how Icelandic names work, though.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool system, man. I like it.
Yeah, I was like
And we
watching
also
us.
since we don't have any last names, we also just don't change them when we get married. You just keep your name.
I remember
Because,
like
you know,
watching.
you're like, me being Sigurðardóttir or Þuríðardóttir isn't actually my name. My name is just Eva Lind. Kráka is my nickname. But my name is just Eva Lind.
My name
That's my
is.
name.
Hey, give a co-host.
I was watching a soccer game and it was the Iceland team and everybody was named Jan's daughter. And I thought they were all fucking sisters, and then that's how I found out that
Yeah, that's often the same thing.
for discussion.
Sounds like
Snuggles is
shit.
broken. Snuggles be broken.
But back to the chat, Logan, that went into this long discussion about piss. And the chef is actually not pissed on. He just translates. So it's definitely his sent you from.
Because multiple people agree doesn't make it factual. By participating in or listening to this space, you acknowledge that you're entering a realm of unverified perspectives.
Broken.
And